I'm your local homo, back with another video. Today I will be reacting to the love scenes from my all-time favourite movie, Carol. There is just something about Cate Blanchett and Rooney Mara. I don't know if I'm ready for this. It's been a little bit since I've seen this, although I have watched it like more than 15, 20 times. I honestly don't know if I'm ready for all the feels that I'm gonna be feeling whilst watching this. There's just something about their chemistry, and she was just jumping straight into it.
Down to Phil's party. You're going, aren't you?
Yes, I just plan to get there a little.
You two go ahead.
You coming along?
No. I have to make a few calls before dinner anyway. I really should run.
Are you sure?
Of course.
I love how she's got absolutely no shame whatsoever. Like, if I was staring at someone in a shopping centre and they noticed that I was staring, I would instantly avert my eyes and just act like I wasn't staring. I have seen some cute cashiers at shops and like, I would be so embarrassed. I wouldn't be able to just shamelessly keep staring. Although I try not to stare in a creepy way. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, she's pretty. And then, like, you know, but I don't stare like this. She's just going for it.
That's all right. Working here makes me nervous.
You coming up and talking to me makes me nervous. Look at that face. She is stoked to be talking to her. Oh my god. I wish this actually happened. Like, I wish that this is how it went. But apparently it doesn't happen for everybody.
You're very kind.
Might have seen it on the way in over by the elevators. I would show you, but I'm sort of confined to this desk.
Cigarette?
Yes.
So what they didn't show you here, if you haven't seen Carol, I dare say you have, but Carol leaves her gloves on the counter for Therese purposely so that they get back in contact with each other in one way or another. And Therese mails them to her, and then Carol calls Therese and asks her to lunch to say thank you. And is this coming up? Yeah, it's coming up. I won't spoil the next part.
Please. Well, I barely even know what to order for lunch.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Well, they didn't say it. Basically, she jokes about how she wouldn't be asking a man out to lunch, but she asked Therese out to lunch. Like, sneaky, sneaky. She has this all planned out. She's playing the long game. She is in for the win. There's something about that photo scene, like in the movie when it plays out longer. Oh my god, you can just feel the chemistry and tension between these two characters. Instantly distracted. Instantly.
You forgive me?
Yes, I mean...
Let's go back. This scene, right? This scene hit me hard when I watched the film because the ex-husband got really cranky at Carol for bringing the shop clerk over because he doesn't agree with her lesbian tendencies, because this was shot like in the 1800s. Like time period, I think, or 1900s. Basically when lesbianism was not a thing, was not okay. Basically Therese felt uncomfortable and I felt uncomfortable. I was like, this is not cool. And then she's like all flustered and in a tizzy, and so, you know, she's taking her to the train station, and that's where the next scene leads to.
You forgive me?
Yes, I mean...
How could you not? How could you not forgive her? Oh, the Christmas gifts. I love the Christmas gifts.
drive.
2 hours, that'd be something.
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop and get some magazines from you?
I have...
I love how Carol just like has the guts to be like, hey, I'm going on a road trip. You want to come with me? I like, she doesn't even know her, but like she just goes for what she wants. And I love that because I'm very much the same. If I like you and I want you, like you will know. I will go for you and I will basically let it be known that I like you. But I've learnt that it's not catching them that's hard, it's keeping them that's hard. But I love that they go on this road trip together. They only just met. I just love it.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's a business function. Where's clients to entertain? Waterloo.
They're talking about what town they first had sex in.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah. Basically, her husband had sent a private investigator to see if they were messing about, and it turns out they were, and she's going to lose her child if she doesn't abstain from seeing Therese, and it's just a whole mess. But they have cut out another sex scene, so I'm going to try and find it.
I miss you.
That would suck so much.
You're thriving. You've no idea how pleased I am for you. And you look very fine, you know?
Can you imagine seeing your ex and they've just like fully matured and glowed up and transformed into their mature self the way that Therese has, and you would just be mind blown and like, oh my god. Like, I can't imagine that, like having, you know, broken off with someone and then seeing them and they're just like this gorgeous blossomed flower, feeling what Carol is feeling.
You've suddenly blossomed. Is that what comes of getting away from me?
No.
Oof, cold, very cold. Now she has to change her heart though. Like, it's just so good. It is so good, and they've really captured the relationship between these two characters really well. It's a good movie, and if you haven't seen the whole thing, definitely watch it. And if you have seen it, go and watch it again. I feel like the reaction, like whoever created this missed out so much of the context between these two characters, but I hope me explaining some of it has helped to understand the dynamic between these two if you haven't seen it. I really enjoyed watching this, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you have a video that you would like me to watch, chuck it in the comments down below. I've also just unlocked my community posts on my channel, so make sure you hit that bell for when I do make posts, because I'll be asking questions from you, what to watch, what thumbnails to put on the video, that sort of thing, to just engage with you more. Super stoked I've finally unlocked that. Let me know what you thought of this video. I'd love to chat in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Much love.